Hi guys, and welcome back to the first proper episode of the Bolton from the Extra Save. I've come back a little bit early because we're gonna play the first games, but you can see up here we still got a friendly to play before we play our first game against MK Dons. But I want to come back because the administrators are actively looking for buyers now for our club. You can see that we're in the profit at the moment, but that's due to the 9 to 10,000 season tickets we've just sold. So we're probably still going to lose money. Obviously, I've never managed a club in administration before, so I don't know quite how it's going to run. But I've come back early because I want to show you guys something. This. So we've got our first takeover bid, shall we say? And it's a German investor named Luis Buchholz. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. He's willing to make £55 million available for new players. That's just spending money. So even though I've only just started the save, it could potentially be broken already, in the sense that we could, if this goes through, we could be given a hell of a load of money. Obviously, it would be not easy bringing in all the players and stuff, I think. I mean, our reputation's still okay, but I think bringing in the players would be kind of hard unless we can just offer them stupid wages. But I'm not going to be silly with it if this happens. If it happens, I'll still be realistic. I'll go for players without League One Championship if we can. I'm not going to try and blow money here and there, but we don't even know if this is going to go through so far. But yeah, he wants about the club for 16.75 million. So the embargo, because the embargo's just come off a couple of days ago, but it's back on now due to this. But yeah, I just wanted to come back for this, guys. I'll keep you updated if anything happens before the first game of the season. So yeah, fingers crossed. Got an update, and as you can see, Bolton count the money. The takeover happened. I've not checked any spending money or anything like that to see what we've got, but I think we have some pretty decent new owners already, which makes this revival a lot easier. We are still minus 12 points in hand, not in hand, 12 points, obviously minus in the league, so there's that mountain to climb. I don't think we'll do amazing, but yeah, so things may never be the same again. He's taken over the club. He will stop at nothing to ensure Bolton become one of the greatest forces in domestic and continental football. Be cool if this is a big sugar daddy, because I've not had one in many years on Football Manager. So let's have a look at the next message. See what he says. Right. Thank you for the patience for signing. 2.7 has been put into the coffer, so that's into the club. That's not spending money. That's into the club. So we'll have about 3 million in the bank, I believe. Yeah, 3 million. Right. So we've got new directors. Blah blah blah. Any judge me on the transfer. Embargo's lifted. Ooh. The debt's been restructured. So if we go to finances, debts and loans. Yeah, that is very good. We're pretty much out of debt already. Like, we had some serious debt. There's no net debt, so we've been given a gift here. I kind of feel like it's put a bit of a damper on the challenge, but there's still obviously the minus points. So let's have a look. So the strength of financial position. The club can happily confirm that we have exited the administration process after a deal was struck with creditors and the new chairman, Luis blah blah blah. Plans to run the club on a sound financial footing were approved. The club is now in a position to refuse a negotiated transfer offers again. Yes. Huge struggle against relegation looks inevitable for Bolton following minus 12 deduction. Really? I don't think it, if we've been given money, of course I'm excited. Spending money? Okay, so we've still not been given any spender money, so maybe that's good because although they're saying we count the money, they're not offered us any money. Let's see if we can ask for some, although we're both new in the job, so I don't think we can. So we can't even ask for any just yet. That's fine. Right, I'll come back to you guys for the first game of the season. Depending on how long me talking has taken, mainly play one game today because I don't want it to be too long an episode. But yeah, see you guys in a sec. Right, it's first game of the season today, guys. We're going to play against MK Dons. As you can see, I've changed the team around a little bit because we have been able to sign new assistants and like a new assistant manager, new head of youth and all that. So we've got some half decent staff now. Still short on coaches and whatnot, but although we are out of debt now pretty much as well, I believe, from what we can see on here, we've only got this 15 grand debt, which we're starting to pay back a couple of £100 a month. Problem being, I mean, it's good in one way. What we're going to look at it, yeah, they've given us no money. So we've got, obviously I've had to pay a few compensation fees to sack players and stuff. So we have lost nearly half the money already. It's not all because of that. It's just the running of weeks as we've had no games really apart from friendlies, and it doesn't bring in the crowd. You need to try and keep the fans coming in, get the money through gate receipts and things like that. But they haven't actually given us any spending money, and they won't. They're saying because of the financial footing. So what I think it is although they're saying we count the money, and it's almost that's the word they use for like a sugar daddy sort of thing. I don't think it is, and that's good because it keeps this challenge very hard still. So I've signed no one. Like I've had what a week since the takeover before the first game this season, and I've not been able to sign anyone. So that's good. So it's gonna be very hard still. But we're gonna start today against MK Dons. Obviously, probably expected to lose most, if not all, of our games. But we're going to see what we can do. Get as far as we can. And yeah, so yeah, we're encouraged, lads. Let's see what can happen. Just got to change a couple of settings here because I only play on certain settings. Don't want to be watching all the games. See goals, offside goals, disallowed goals as well. Yeah, I think we're okay for that. To go on technically to offsides. Yeah, it's fine. So here we go, guys. First game of the season, MK Dons. We're at home. Can we get out to minus 12 points? That's the first big challenge. It's a bit sporadic with the fans at the moment, the amount we've got. Weir's on the ball, gives it to Murphy. Oh, nice ball over the low. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there's a bit ping pong around there then. Grandals onto Boateng for MK Dons. Oh, and there's the first goal. Good goal as well, top right corner, McGrandles. We probably should have done better with that, to be honest, but it was right on the top of the corner. Not many keepers can get that, I suppose. Decent goal. Don't want to watch that again, though. Gonna have to get used to this, though, for the definitely the first season, if we can survive it, that is. As we're going to concede a lot of goals and potentially get hammered in a lot of games until we can find get some money to sign some players. King Harms again. He's going to try and whip it in again, I believe. Gives it to Earl. Weir. He's going to lay it off. Takes it himself just over the bar. We are playing very well, to be fair. We're smashing possession, 65%. We've had so many shots, just not really hitting the target. It's the problem, we don't have many coaches, which does affect how our players are playing. Although, according to our coach reports, they're all playing really well. It's a good sign, though, that we're playing well, at least. Politic. Gives it back to Murphy. Passing it around nicely, at least. Trying to get our opening. Brown. Oh, he's hit the post. Sorry if there's any lag, guys. I don't know what's happening. Normally it's not this bad, but yeah, for some reason it's pretty bad at the moment. It's fine on my actual game, but I've noticed it on my recording software. Right, what's Lowe going to do with it? Taking our time. Worston has just done a great ball. Is he going to get it? No, keep managing to get to it first. Lowe's kept it in, though. Back sticks. Ah. See, this is positive. Positive play. There's a lot of highlights as well. I definitely changed it to key highlights, didn't I? I did indeed. Just a lot to go on. Onwick starts again with Zuma. He's twice decided to get back to Onwick. Challenge. Lots of space. I think we've got a lot of inexperienced players and they're probably going to get burnout. That's the problem. Yes, and the keeper's got no chance of a rocket like that. It's a bit unfair, I feel like. We've had a couple of good scoring chances, but, you know, we've just not got a good enough team at the moment. Just need to improve the players. Although, we've just been handed a goal just before half time, so we're back in the game. Played it off the wall there and got us our first goal with Murphy getting it. Can we equalise just before half time? Little Oz Turman's not going to get that. Oh. Whips it in. Politic! Oh, good save. Not a great shot though. Should have gone left sticks. I think this will probably be the last highlight before the end of the half. I'll try and get this lag sorted out if it's showing up still for the next episode. I don't know what's going on with it at the moment. Oh, great goal by James Weir. It's got to be about 20-30 yards out. Yeah, 25 yards out. Lovely little goal there. It's cleared only as far as Weir. One touch, smash. Keeper almost got it, but not enough. So, game definitely on. Half time, 2-2 with 22 shots. Need to hit the target a bit more. 23 now. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm pretty pleased. You've got to bear in mind, although we are Bolton and just been relegated, it's not usual circumstances. Youngsters playing, not very good enough. Definitely not good enough for the league. They're all like League 2 ability. So, you know, this is a very good result. Every point will help us. Brown is free. Oh, could save it again. Could save again. Just need to place their shots a little more. 2 shots straight at the goalkeeper. I mean, they're good saves, but need to improve their finishing. Let's see if we can change something up here. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one because they're all playing pretty average levels. Bring some younger legs on the fullback position there. It's a lot less highlights this half. Seems a bit quieter, although we had 31 shots. Normally we would get a lot more goals than this for that. Lovely ball there. What can he do? We're again. Oh, unlucky. 15 minutes to go and I thought you could have snatched it then. Oh, careful going to ground, guys. Boateng's got too much space for my liking. He's gone out wide though to Lewington. Challenge. We've got quite a small team, like literally in height. Oh, oh. Real life, that wouldn't have happened. They really need to sort this out in next year's game. I feel like we've been cheated a result here. Like, yeah, it may have hit the goalkeeper. Yeah, it hits goalkeeper, that's fine. But he wouldn't just walk back and leave that. I'm not happy with the first. If this stays the way it is, I'm not happy about that. Not at all. And the annoying thing is now, if we do manage to equalise, that could have been the winner. Because that goal shouldn't have happened. I thought that was a cross. Don't think we've got enough in us just to equalise there. No, so it's an unfortunate start to the season. Although it is as expected, it's just unlucky in the way the third goal for MK Dons has happened. Not much we can do about that. But it's disappointing. I suppose we're at home. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it fires them out. Only one person, Aloni, got upset with that. 15, just nearly 16,000. That's not bad for League One. It's not really gained us any money though for that game, gate receipts. But yeah, that's the first episode, guys. Well, second episode in the series, but the first episode regards to games. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time for this a long journey from the Ashes. See you later.